guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dan in Korea. First, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you guys so much. I finally got the chance to make my thank you video for 10,000, 20,000 and 30,000 subscribers. Just wanted to say thank you. Originally I was planning to make like 10,000 subscribers event video, but thanks to you guys, the channel have been growing very fast and now it reached more than 30,000, so I want to say thank you. I got some ideas on Instagram a while ago what I should do for my subscribers event video, and people said it would be nice to do a small giveaway and a Q&A session, so I'm gonna do both of them. So I reached out to one of the brands I have been working with, and it's Cermedic. I think you guys might have seen this products from my Valentine's Day gift recommendation video. Thank you so much Cermedic for, providing the gifts. Thank you so much. So I will be picking 3 winners because it's 30,000. I will be giving all the Thizisdan line. Also, I wanted to include something that is very personal, and I know a lot of you guys want to visit Seoul and Korea, but due to the pandemic it's not very easy. So I thought it would be fun if I visit the places that you want to go to and take Polaroid pictures and make a small message and send it to you guys with these gifts. Does it sound nice? So I'm gonna explain how to participate at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. Before that, I'm gonna do a small Q&A session. I got some questions on my YouTube community a while ago, so I will be replying some of them. Let's see what kind of question you guys have prepared for me. First question: what resolution you have kept for New Year in terms of personal life and professional life? To be honest, compared to before, I don't really make New Year resolutions anymore because I felt like I end up not completing the resolutions, and the same thing repeats every year. So I decided to set so instead these days I set these small goals every month, every week to complete. But I do have some big goals to achieve this year. I am planning to open my own restaurant / bar. Still in the process of building up the item and the business plan, and I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but fingers crossed. Yeah, if I open, don't forget to visit when you come to Korea. Personal life, actually I do want to take care of my health. I have been eating a lot of junk food lately. I did gain a bit of weight, but I'm less stressed out compared to before about that because I'm not doing a lot of modeling and acting work. But I will kind of work out and try to eat healthy again for my health. The next question was, how do you deal with negative thoughts and study tips, because I was an A student. I think every time I answer this it changes because the way I deal with negative thoughts changes depending on the situation. But usually I would spend quality time with family or friends, and most of the times I eat something good. My comfort food, fried chicken or whatever, cook something nice and watch a movie and just chill and try not to think about what's stressing me out. If I have negative thoughts because of a mistake that I did, I try to find a way to fix it if I can. But if I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. So I would just have to do other things to move on, And study tips. I don't know if it's study tips. A little tip, when you're taking an exam, when I'm stuck on a question, I don't stay. I skip and then I do everything that I can first and then I come back. Because once you go through the whole test first, and you come back, you kind of feel lighter because there's less pressure that you have to finish the exam. So you're more relaxed to go over the questions that you don't know, and there's no point being stuck on a question that you are not going to be able to solve. Skip them and then come back and then do the process again and then come back, and then eventually there will be 1 or 2 that you just can't do it. Then in that case, just eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What motivated me to create my channel? I guess it was natural. I was doing a lot of content creating, and I was doing modeling and acting works. YouTube is a must do for people in my industry, in my field. So of course I knew I had to do it. At first I started because I wanted to do a cooking channel, but I realized it's not easy and there are so many different sides I want to share with other people also. And if I would change this question a little bit, why I chose like the type of contents that I make now, I was actually getting kind of tired of always being like trying to look perfect on Instagram and, you know, an acting job or a modeling job, because you have to kind of look, you know, your best. And then I saw a lot of like YouTube channels of like celebrities and creators, and they were like just showing them like not everything, but they were showing like, you know, when they just wake up. They were like connecting with their viewers, and I kind of wanted to do that. I was sick of like pretending to be like perfect. I was never perfect, but I was sick of like, you know, pretending to be perfect so much. So I decided to get closer to my audience and, you know, really build a relationship and share my life, and also record my life journey. It would always be there. I mean, it's you know, it's difficult when I edit, but when I look back, I have a record of my special memories. So yeah. My question is, do you feel like in any way there are cons to having bed talks, even though they might bring other people help in their own personal lives? So like the downside of making these bed talks. Yes, I think there's one. I don't know, like maybe two. First one is I do get worried, like, you know, a lot of people like my bed talk. They say they get a lot of support and, you know, it makes them learn and think a lot. But one part of me is like worried that my words are not like the answer. They're just my thoughts, but I'm worried like some people might take it as like the right answer and try to like apply those words in their lives. I always say this, whenever you're giving an advice to someone or like telling someone something, always you gotta be cautious, because giving advice is very dangerous, because everyone's situation is different, everyone's experience is different. So that kind of makes me worried also. Another part that I'm worried is like, it's nice to share like myself, my like thoughts, my personal thoughts, and show more of me. But in a way, like the more I'm exposed to like, you know, a lot of people online, I get like hate messages and, you know, hate DMs, hate emails, hate comments. But the more I show like myself, I do feel very vulnerable like on this online space, because it's not only people who support me, there are people who won't like me, you know. So that kind of makes me worried. Yeah. Some light questions. What is your favorite style of clothes to wear on a daily basis, and what type of music is your favorite? On a daily basis, to be honest, these days I like wearing hoodies and something very comfortable, but I do like dressing up a little, like jackets, and I love the color black, white for my outfit. So most of my outfits are like black and white, but I kind of like wear different styles according to the situation. But on a daily basis, something like this, something comfortable. I'm gonna be honest, like I have gained quite a bit of weight. I know like people might say, no, you didn't gain weight, but you can sometimes tell like from my videos. But the problem is like my clothes that I bought, like for example, I was preparing some clothes for like this spring, and I bought a lot, but some of them don't fit. And my favorite type of music, I actually like calm music, like very sad music. If you can see from my YouTube playlist, I added like Danny's favorite music or something, a playlist, and most of them are very like calm, like night vibe, sometimes depressing songs. But I do listen to like exciting songs when I'm driving, so it really depends on the mood. I listen to a lot of different types of songs. Oh, interesting question. What would you say about racism in Korea? I think I need to make another video like for this, because this is going to be a long time. I'll make another video on this. Are there any tips on how you stay productive? Am I productive? It's really important to like set a reward at the end of like something. So for example, for me, like during the quarantine, I managed to do like 4 videos and I uploaded it, and some people, like a lot of people liked it. Like those reactions are like rewards for me, so I get like excited. My channel grows from those videos, so I get motivated. But also I give myself a little break afterwards. I take a short trip, or I eat something good, I have a drink with a friend, like I give myself a reward for everything that I achieve. And then you feel like you are well rested, and then you can move on to the next project. Like when I start something, like I have to finish it, even if I can't sleep. But then afterwards I would rest as much as I want. I don't know if that's productive, but what do you think is the best thing you achieved in 2021? I think the best thing that I achieved in 2021 is finally making a start on my channel, because I had this channel for a long time and I had ideas for a long time, but I finally found the courage to do it, like go for it, show like myself on this channel, not like just a well-made version of me. Do you have any regrets in life? Of course I have regrets in life. I have a lot of regrets in life, but there's no point thinking of the regrets. I still do, but there's no point because there's nothing you can do about it. So let's move on. Is your family okay with what I am doing right now? Yes and no. Like I told you, I was a nerd. I was the kid who always got good grades. My parents thought I would work in like a big company or become a lawyer or a diplomat. You can imagine how shocking it would have been when I said, okay, I'm gonna take a break from school and I'm gonna learn acting. My parents were very supportive because they always said, you have to have a lot of experience, like you need to experience the world, the life. But I think they thought I would always go back to school, like after trying, they thought this was just part of my adventures. But when, I continued doing it, like I went back to school, but I continued doing like acting and like modeling stuff. They were worried at a point, but yeah, I'm really good at persuading people, and I managed to persuade my parents it's okay, I will make a living out of it. And then once I actually started like doing creator works, and they sometimes see me in advertisements, they see my Instagram and they see like the work I do and they see the presents I give them, I think they are less worried now and they're very supportive. But of course I guess they would worry because it's not like a stable job. But yeah, they're very supportive. If you're given a chance to become an idol, would you take it? Maybe if I go back, if I started it early, like before I was like 18 or something, I think I would have liked to try. But idol life is not as flashy as it seems. I know some idols and they go through a lot, so I don't know. My biggest passion was acting, so I don't know. I think it would have been nice being on stage, but I should have done it like from an early age, so I don't know, maybe yes. What made you go back to Korea? I came back to Korea like when I was still a teenager, like when I was young. It wasn't really my choice. Like living abroad, it costs a lot. So my dad was working alone in Korea and he was supporting me, my mom and my sister. And financially that's like a lot of money spent, like, for 5 years, going back and forth here and there, education wise and living wise. There was a point when my dad's business wasn't doing as well as before, so it was hard for all of us to stay. It was either like we all go back or I could actually stay to study more, but I didn't want to be away from my family, so we all came back. So last question. When you were little, did you ever have one dream that you wanted to come true? I think growing up I had a lot of dreams and it would change a lot. Ever since I was young, I wanted to be an artist. Back then it was more of like painting. I wanted to like create things because I was very creative, like much more than like I am now. And then as I grew, I wanted to do things related to language, like diplomat, but I wanted to be an artist. And in a way, I think I achieved it. Like it's not the artist that I thought I would become, but I still make content and I create things like my videos and pictures, and sometimes like my writings and my everything I do is like creation. it comes from creativity, and I think in a way I became an artist. Those were one of my childhood dreams and it became true. So I hope I can continue this and grow and, you know, become a good artist. Once again, thank you guys so much for 30,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna explain how to participate in this giveaway for you to get the Azulin line from Cermedic. The Azulin line is like a soothing line, so there will be a cleanser and a toner, which is, you know, like it's very interesting. It's a foam toner and a serum and a cream. And also I'm gonna add a small like card with a handwritten letter from me, and also I will visit a place in Seoul that you want to go. I'll take a Polaroid there and, you know, write a small note on it so you can keep it for fun as memory, and maybe one day when you visit there you can take a picture on the exact same spot. So here's how to participate. It's very simple. I'm sure you have watched at least one video from my channel, and that's probably why you're here. Out of all the videos that I've posted, what is your favorite part of the video? Like any video, you can just tell me, you know, your favorite part of a vlog or a video that I posted. Write that down, and also a place you like to visit in Seoul. Very easy. So 2 steps. 1, choose your favorite part in any of the videos that I've posted. Number 2, choose a place in Seoul that you would like to visit, and, you know, you can tell me why. So leave these 2 answers in the comments and I will choose 3 random people. So I will use a program or something and then choose 3, and those people who are selected, I will read like if you have completed the mission. I will announce it on my YouTube community on the 3rd of March. So you have some time to participate. And I'll write down the details on like how to get the information when you win. Thank you so much for, you know, supporting me like until now. It's thanks to you guys, the channel is growing. And also thank you Cermedic for providing the gifts. If you guys can, go and give them a follow like on Instagram. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I will continue to make, you know, good content and give you guys joy, information, and entertainment. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye guys.